Hey guys, Crixley here for the Red Carpet Report, and we are here at the 38th Annual Saturn Awards. Let's get to it, shall we? So we're going to be real quick. My favorite line that you've ever uttered, they're beauticians. And so,
The fact that you know that line is really scary.
I know. Well, I grew up with real genius, and the other one is like I quote the words of Socrates when he said, "I drank what." So, and so that's my first question is, with the movies that you've done, and especially with a movie like Real Genius, what is like the one line or the one thing that fans ask you about, other than Godzilla and the other question I'm about to ask you in about 2 seconds?
I don't know how to answer that question.
Okay, well, let's go from going from the acting side to the producing and the directing side. They always say that, when an actor wants to make that jump, they want to shadow people. What did you do? Like, did you do a School of Hard Knocks thing, or did you actually go to film school, or how did that work?
Well, I was the son of a movie producer and an actress. I grew up on movie sets, but honestly, nothing prepared me more than directing second unit for Roland Emmerich. If you have to go into dailies with Roland Emmerich yelling at you for, "Why'd you put the camera there, Dean? That's terrible. I would never shoot it like that. You don't shoot like that. Why isn't there more smoke? Where's something in the foreground?" And to this day, when I'm directing, I still hear his voice yelling at me. So I think that was the best training I ever got.
And of course, I'm going to ask you, as I know everybody else has, what's up with Independence Day 2?
Well, it is our hope that we'll get to do it. There's a lot of moving pieces. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull it together. I don't know if it will happen, but I can tell you that for the first time in 11 years, Roland Emmerich and I are working together again, and we're both very excited about the idea, and we think we've cracked it. So if we can pull it together, I think we can make something that was actually worthy of a sequel.
Oh my God, heart palpitations. I'm so excited. And you're such a huge proponent, you're just a big megaphone for sci-fi. What is it about sci-fi that just gets you up in the morning and says, I gotta create something today?
Sci-fi allows people who don't agree with each other to have an area where they can talk about things. And today more than ever, we've got such a polarized society where you can't even talk to each other. But if you think back about Star Trek during Vietnam, they were able to talk about Vietnam by making it Klingons. Science fiction allows us to communicate in a way that takes it away from all these details that are so emotional where we can't hear each other's voices, and allows us to talk about things. And I think that's the greatest contribution of science fiction.
I think I speak for every fan kid on the planet. Thank you for being such a hero and for creating such great content. Because, there's so much BS out there that are like, oh, no, it's sci-fi because she's got 3 boobs. You guys are actually, you are actually one of the forefront people that are like, no, that's BS. Let's give him some emotion. Let's give him some depth. Let's actually give him a story.
Well, this event tonight was started by Dr. Donald Reed because he actually really loved genre entertainment. And I think when you see genre entertainment made by people who actually love it, you can feel the difference.
Oh, my gosh. Thank you so much, Dean.
You bet. Take care.
You too.